Hello everyone and welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where we had another murder, so I shouldn't feel that but welcome everyone to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc with Shishu style. I suspected her to be the next murderer, not the next victim. And I even have seen this picture, like, not this picture, but I mean, seen her hanged up like this and blood in her face. I just, like, when I saw this, I know, like, holy shit, I seen that picture. But I didn't know it was her or this game until now. Yeah. Anyway, we need to investigate the crime scene, so dumbbell, the weapon, murder weapon. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma fire set a balloon to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? Or maybe it's just been blotted on. Did it say she was murdered here, or did it say the corpse was found here, actually? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Is that a clue though, really? Or is it just a lead away? There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I'll talk with the rest here. Mondo, what do you say?
Dude had a real complex about being weak. Dude? Yeah, she should talk about it, all I need is get stronger, yeah. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here.
But did you really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong.
I don't know, man. I hadn't really thought about that stuff.
Well, but she's a boy, actually! It's gonna come because of Shiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Good. Sakura?
I used this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Shishori's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. Yeah? They just want to put it here to put it on a girl. And saying, oh, but we took Shizuri's e-handbook.
And then it's gonna be like I say, but Shizuri wasn't a girl, so she couldn't have used her book. Which means...
Wait, then it means it was actually a girl. I don't know any longer. She was
very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice.
What makes you say that?
She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Ina and myself are usually in the locker room during the day. So she was probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up.
Because she's a boy!
So, I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. In the boys' locker room, where she found Mondo and Taka. No wait, that was the night before. Otherwise that made so much sense! Wait, they were also in the bath downstairs, not that.
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else?
It's a possibility, I think.
Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like there are a lot of, red herrings this time around.
No, I believe it's about time for us to move on.
What? Huh? Already, but...
New clothes won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of the case.
But I haven't checked everything yet! That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, then let's hurry up and proceed.
He's so but you got caught up with the wrong person this time. Kyoko! I have no... Why do you
So, this is our next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation?
Figure it out for yourself, it's no fun if you don't, right?
Yeah, cause only girls could have entered, right? That's what you wanna say, that's the investigation, the lock. If I remember right, this card reading is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hand together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me!
He has been domesticated. Monokuma is domesticated. He obeys the one that actually plays the game.
It seems that Monokuma has a question. Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card reader have all been decided to interfere with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there was some sort of erotic tourist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a switch his slaughter.
And there's still a regulation for anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
But not stealing!
Of course.
Correctly correct.
How about stealing? So then, that means no! You missed the possibility of stealing. Stealing! It's the wording! Listen to the wording! That means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. Yeah, sure. In other words, Shishori's body being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you.
See right through me?
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Shishori was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
Is he gonna tell me now they could have stolen it by the wording?
As such, the killer must be one of the girls, right? Did I get it right?
Yeah, but I think someone stole it and entered it anyway. I think it's a bot.
Ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple.
All this character that, oh, I'm supposed to be smart, so I used the most common of common sense. You don't seem smart by dumbing down every other character instead. That's a thing I learned this when I started writing there, more or less there, like how to write good characters and all that is. If you want the characters to seem smart, actually make them smart. Don't dumb down everyone else. If you want Byakuya to seem smart, make him smart, like make a smart decision. Don't make Makoto here, as me, very, very dumb. I'm basically a vegetable, it seems like.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that must be correct, right?
But am I wrong? Yes, you're more...
You should pay more attention to the regulation, yeah? The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Learning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of learning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you might as sneak out a loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, and I haven't noticed it how long ago?
You're treating me like a tiny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the day can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone have to loan it, so... Borrow it without permission?
So sleepy. Yes, listen to you makes me wanna pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I change you with criminal neglectance. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I already know you're unfortunately lacking in metaphysics, so I'll fill you in myself. Game? Stop treating me like an idiot! Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The main hall here? Really? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? What would I need to find here, though? I mean, there's this... What's that? A surveillance camera, right? That's what I can only assume is a garden. It's so chilly here. Other than that, yeah. Is there a letter? I doubt that. Unless she put it there. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? Oh, it's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to the mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon and Sayaka? That was something I didn't expect though. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, if I had gone here before, would I have seen them myself? Sayaka Monosimo. You're right, it's Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. So my way doesn't work? You cannot steal it? Like borrow without permission? Anything like that? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. It has to be from the dead way. Yeah, sure. Cause my way doesn't work at all, right? Yeah, you loan it if someone steals it from you. Yeah. You should pay close attention to the regulation. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Learning a handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of learning a handbook is forbidden. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall, ebooks have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
What?
That someone's gonna defend themselves with. Only God could have entered that, and I'm gonna be like, oh, no. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's the strange one of the handbooks. Renan. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that Renan must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It wouldn't make sense, yes. After all, he get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Yeah. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
What?
The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, inseparable, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I said it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. I can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's vulnerable up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with, it wouldn't do crap. How about, my missing hammock does have one single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I won't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broke it. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in there, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Maybe they stopped working like turn off for others when you murder someone when you're black, and I don't know. Monokuma said it's not broken, then it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the key, so it doesn't matter for now. But maybe it's Shizuri's handbook you're holding that is broken, and Leon's is on someone else. I think so. Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken knee handbook has been added to the fruit bullet section of your handbook. Maybe it doesn't call handle steam. Oh, but it's one day apart from that competition too. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Shishuri. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Yeah, sure. Can I check the door still? Probably nothing, but yeah. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine? Yeah. Let's talk with him now. Maybe I should have made a better friend with you. Do you want the golden gun now? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Shirosiya's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Yak. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Yak is the one that killed Shishuri?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that the Genocide Yak is the culprit in this case. Well, what about Genocide Yak are you talking about here? The murderous fiend that is Genocide Yak, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. Why not? Maybe they could... Just because they write bloodlust doesn't mean they can't... Someone else can't write. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using the bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Is it actually Toko's personal, split personality that does it? I don't know. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Yak. They say he killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay, where do we go? What do you mean by... The true identity, yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, I can go on. And I have a basis to believe it, I see. And it's Yak is one of us. Yeah, don't say only bloodlust, cause then I'm gonna slap you around. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I like to take you, and this will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that the Genocide Yak is the one that killed Shishuri. Evidence, does something like that really?
Ah, hey, you too.
Oh, wait. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. Another one.
I mean,
It's an emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! Who got killed?
please.
This is an emergency, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
Papa, it's an emergency! What's the emergency? Who got killed? An emergency, what happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Togo, she's acting like superstar. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toka, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah, sure, I won't. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, go on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina!
Go.
It looks like she headed to the door and Mr. Toka's. Run more specifically, likely. You're right! Oh, hi. What's the special thing with happened with Toka? You guys are Tesla. I think you're just too fast. So what? What's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened, girls like when we left Toka in her room so she could lay down. After a while she came back to check on her, sensations started down, but when we did, it was weird. Like, she refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try it back into ourselves. Yeah, good idea. What do you say? Hurry up and do it. Yeah, sure. Where is she? Shishuri, Celeste, Ai, Sakura. I suspected them to be like over here, right? That's like Junko, see, close. It's like Byakuya. Why wouldn't you be at the door? Yuko, Yuka. Okay, so she was somewhere farther away over here, right? It's like, yeah. Oh wait, she was there with them. I just missed it completely. I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong! The door swung open slowly and silently. You say, schizophrenic, right? Holy crap! An aura of negative flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
No, there's blood in there.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Yeah, as I said, split personality. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I drank enough tequila, but about to madness me. It doesn't make any sense, right? Schizophrenic, split personality, she killed, but she doesn't want. I was afraid to leave her in the lungs. I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even bounce you. Tuka was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered? Sure. She doesn't know it's Genocide Jack, and she is Genocide Jack. It's her split personality. Is that why Toko's so scared? Or is she though? Is it trick leading her in the girls' locker room? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to pursue her? Yes, there is. Love interest, number 1. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. He already knows it's her, right? Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone! You're so annoying! Byakuya! Was that his name, actually? Or have you translated almost to Dracula?
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. I'm so sorry. I couldn't keep a promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh, you confessed to him, really? And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it down, huh? There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. Another one of our illusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Is it actually him? But why would he help me so much? Okay, stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. Why do I have to follow him this time around? Is it to make sure you wouldn't get confused that he might have done it? I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. His destiny. Finally, his thought brought to a stop in front of a certain room.